Not on?
No, it is, but you gotta like sit with me.
I'll be yours.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Natalie here and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry for the lawnmower, but I'm recording outside, so. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A and I have my questions here on my iPad and I really hope no one comes outside. The first question I was asked was, when did I realize I was a bad... I still haven't realized, so... what made you do color guard? So basically, I was in band from 6th to 8th grade year, and I was going into my high school to do marching band. Well, one of my friends was telling me about color guard, and I've never heard of such a thing. And they said, just, you know, go to the tryouts, and if you don't like it, then just go to band camp. I was like, okay, whatever. So I went to the tryouts, and then I was just like, I guess I'll try this out for a school year. So I stayed for a school year and I was like, this is alright. And then winter guard came and I was a little bit more interested as winter guard came around. Here I am now head captain of color guard this year. Someone asked, why am I so good at color guard? I don't think I'm good. I have a lot of things to improve on. But all I can say is that the practice makes perfect, and the more time and effort you put into any type of skill, that's how you're going to accomplish it. Someone said, what do you think about when you hear my name? That person will not. Next question. Who's your favorite cousin? Next question. How tall are you? I'm 4'11". From the last time I checked, so. I know, that's small. How old are you? I am 18. My birthday is December 6, 2000. It's not a question, but you're beautiful. Thank you so much, and so are you. Advice for high school. Going into high school, I was scared. Told me that like, oh, you're gonna get thrown into a trash can because of how small you are, blah blah blah. And I was just always so terrified of going to high school. But in reality, it's just any like middle school. Honestly, a lot of people say it's a different change, but the way I see it is that it's just a bigger campus. It's just longer class periods. It's more classes and more people to be able. Some advice is try getting involved with the sport or activity, so you can at least upper hand on making friends or acquaintances. So when you do get to school, you're not just walking around by yourself. So my tip for high school is to stay involved. Have you applied to any colleges yet? And if so, which ones? I have applied to 10 colleges. One I know for sure I'm not going to because I accidentally applied to it, but I applied to 4 Cal States and 5 UCs. The 4 Cal States I applied to is Cal State Fullerton, Cal State San Marcos, San Francisco State University. The 5 UCs I applied to was UCI, UCLA, UC Berkeley, UC San Francisco, I believe, and then UCR, and that's it. Someone from my AP Stats class said, what is variance? And honestly, I'm the wrong person to be asking, so. If you can go back in time, what advice would you give your younger self that you wish had someone told you going through a rough time, and why would you give that advice? So, growing up, I lived in 2 separate homes, both being because I had separated parents. The advice I would give myself going back into time would be always believe in yourself. Failure is okay. It's just a learning opportunity for you to do even better the next time. There's always going to be hard times, but trust me, everything will get better. Don't stress so much over your grades in elementary school. Everything's going to be just fine, and trust me, you turned out great in the end. You may not be enough for certain people, but don't worry, because the person that's going to get you to accomplish your dreams is going to be yourself. So, are you single? Yeah. What made you start your YouTube channel? So I had tried to start it about like 4 years ago, but I was young and I didn't really have any sort of ideas as to what kind of content I could create. I didn't have that much knowledge as to how to make a video, how to edit, how to make a thumbnail. It's freezing out here. And I didn't know what really appealed to the eye of an audience, or like what an audience I could grasp attention from. But now that I'm 18, I'm able to drive, I can do things now. My life isn't as boring as it would be of me like, hey guys, let's play Minecraft. Like, I don't blame anyone who plays Minecraft, but like, you kind of have to think as to what majority of people of your audience would be watching. What will you do to remain humble if and when you blow up? So I don't see myself blowing up.
Hello.
Thing.
Is that on?
No, it is, but you gotta like sit with me. Go away.
Oh God.
Sorry about that. That was my dad. So I don't picture myself blowing up like this big YouTuber. I can see myself having some sort of following and being some sort of inspiration for anyone who's younger than I am or even older than me. I think just me knowing that everyone is human, even Jennifer Lopez, she's human, Beyonce's human, you know, Drake is human. Like, we're all the same person. The only thing that actually makes you a celebrity or have some sort of platform is you guys, the viewers, the fans. People like me, like I watch like PewDiePie, we could watch Shane Dawson here and there, James Charles, we could watch Manny MUA. I'm also just like you, I give people value in a sense. James Charles wouldn't be where he's at if he didn't have his followers and his platform. And yeah, he only got there with the hard work and efforts and consistency, but he also it would have never been possible without you guys. Let's try this again. My camera died. So describe your style. I like to describe it as from the vintage aspect. I just like wearing old stuff. I like thrifting a lot, so that should explain a little bit more. Like right now I'm just wearing like old sweater I got from a thrift store and some like nice baggy pants, a little beret. Like I just like being comfortable. Describe yourself in 3 words. I would say I am very motivated, very caring, have the most contagious laugh. I won that for my yearbook, for the senior awards, whatever you want to call it, but it's okay though. My next 2 questions deal with college. If you go to college, what do you want to major in and what is your future career? So I want to be an anesthesiologist or a neurosurgeon, and in order to prep for med school I have to major in a science. He finally stopped mowing the grass. Thank you so much. So the science I actually highly enjoyed throughout high school was chemistry. I've always had some sort of interest in biology. When I took it my sophomore year, I didn't learn anything due to the teacher's teaching ability. So when applying to college, he's mowing again? When applying to college, I applied as a chemistry, biochemistry, or physics major. The only college I actually applied as an applied physics major was San Francisco State University, but that's only because they didn't offer a chemistry or biology, or even a mix of the 2. So that's it, you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I love you all, and hope the rest of your day is amazing. And I will see you guys in my next video. One more thing, I don't know when I'm going to be uploading, but as of right now, I didn't upload on a Sunday. So, and I've been uploading consistently every day. Don't expect that to happen so often. I'm very busy, but I will get content out as much as I can. So do yourself and myself a favor, hit that notification bell down below so you guys are notified anytime I upload. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.